Hey guys, assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another video. And Ryan Garcia has stunned the boxing world today with a massive points victory over the dream Devin Haney. Well, that is not something anyone expected. If anyone gave Ryan Garcia a chance in this fight, it was to win it early on by knockout. But Ryan Garcia grew into the fight, and as it went on in the later rounds is when he did most of his damage and got his 10-8 rounds. And obviously early on, even in the first round, the very first round, Ryan Garcia rocked Devin Haney with that left hook, and that left hook was just there all day long, and he managed to land it many times in the fight. And Devin Haney just late on in that fight looked in an awful place. He was on wobbly legs, he was on tired legs, and it looked like he was just trying to hold on and trying to hang in there for as long as he can. I think everyone's still shocked at how this fight has gone. Ryan Garcia winning this fight on points is probably the most unlikely outcome. But he's done a superb job, Ryan Garcia. Maybe it was all an act. Maybe, he did say after the fight, he said, "You all thought I was crazy. Come on, man." But I don't know. I'm just shocked, to be honest. I don't think this was Devin Haney's best performance at all. I thought he didn't fight his best style. I didn't think he fought his best fight. He was trying to engage a lot more than maybe what he needed to in those early rounds as well. He was getting clipped. And we know Ryan Garcia, he's lethal. That speed he has and that power he has is lethal. So you'd think that Devin Haney, his best work is when he's on the back foot boxing defensively. But he looked to engage a lot more today, and he was looking to put the pressure. He was on the front foot for a lot of the fight, and maybe that just drained him. Maybe that took a lot of steam out of him, because in those later rounds he just looked absolutely shattered. He looked completely finished, and he looked like he was lost on his legs. It was a very tight fight though. You felt Devin Haney won more of the rounds, but Ryan Garcia, I think he had 3 knockdowns in that fight, and he wobbled Devin Haney quite a few times. Obviously he had the point deducted as well, Ryan Garcia, but that was a superb fight. I'm a bit disappointed in Devin's performance today, because obviously Devin is one of my favourite boxers in the world, probably my top 3, but it was a very good fight, and you can't take anything away from Ryan Garcia. He was just too strong and too fast, and I don't really know what went wrong for Devin Haney there, but that was just, he looked off it, especially in those later rounds. He looked completely out of it. I think Garcia's just, the power was the equaliser factor in this fight. The power and the speed. And the left hook, people calling him a one-trick pony. Well, that one trick, he does it so well that he can put anyone out with it. Prior to today, I always thought Devin Haney and Tank was a very tight fight. But watching today's fight, you're thinking maybe Tank is just on a different level to these guys. Tank's ring IQ, Tank's skill, Tank's movement, and also the power and speed he possesses. Maybe he is just on a different level to these guys. I mean, the way he dealt with Ryan Garcia in the fight with Tank, put Tank under pressure in those early couple of rounds, but then after the knockdown from Tank, he just grew into the fight, and was completely, all over Ryan Garcia. But Devin Haney today, at times, you just felt he was a little bit inactive when he needed to be more active, and a little bit over engaging when he just needed to just jab and work off his jab and move. But it was a brilliant fight from the two fighters. Garcia was brilliant. His game plan did the trick for him. He went in with a game plan to try and hurt Devin Haney, and that's exactly what he did. I don't think he boxed better, but it was just the power and the speed that he got the knockdowns with. But it was a superb fight, and I would love to see a rematch, and hopefully my boy Devin does come back and fight a better fight. That is the first loss on Devin Haney's record, and now it's just Tank and Shakur Stevenson, who are the undefeated two fighters out of these, you know, big 4-5 in this lightweight 130 to 140 odd pound category, 135ish. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe Tank is just on a different level. I wanted to see that fight, but now I think Garcia and Haney, the rematch, is the fight that everyone will be wanting to see. Garcia, fair play. He's just shocked the world, and he shocked me, to be honest. I did not think that, you know, he would be as determined as he was. I thought, you know, as it gets later on in the fight, as he gets more tired, he's going to be the one who had to, you know, really dig deep and grit himself in. But it was the other way around, and it was a great night of boxing. But yeah, fair play to Ryan Garcia. I'm actually very shocked at this fight. Devin Haney's just a, you know, he's the boxer where he just reminds you of Mayweather, where it's hit and don't get hit. But today he got hit clean so many times, and I think everyone's still in shock with what they've saw. What a brilliant fight! But I mean, this year for boxing's already been brilliant. We had Ngannou and Joshua. Obviously, Joshua got the job done so emphatically. We had tonight, and then you've got the 5 versus 5, Batavia versus Bivol. Wilder versus Zhile Zhang, Hrgovic versus Dubois, all on the same night. Hamza Shiraz, Ball, all of them boys fighting on the same card. You've obviously got the heavyweight undisputed world title fight between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. You've got Tank Davies versus Frank Martin coming up. I mean, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, that's a weird one, but you got that. And you got many more big fights in the making. I'm sure I've missed a few there, but it's been a brilliant year for boxing, and today might be the best fight of them all. I'm hoping with the heavyweight world title fight between the undisputed between Usyk and Fury is a better fight. I'd love to see an even better fight there, but it was a very, very good fight tonight. I think Devin had his moments as well. He landed some clean shots, but there was a round where the momentum just switched when I think it was it round 7 where Ryan got the first knockdown, but then whenever Ryan knocked down Devin Haney, Devin just grew back in and won a couple of rounds. But then I'm pretty sure was it round 10 where he got another knockdown, and then I think it was round 11 again. So yeah, those last 3 rounds were the rounds which gave Garcia the fight. I think round 10 and 11 and 12. I just think both fighters were a bit inactive. They weren't looking to engage because they didn't want to get caught with anything silly. But yeah, very good fight, and I'm excited to see a rematch if we do get one. Fair play to Ryan Garcia. He has us all fooled. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and let me know your predictions for the upcoming fights, and let me know what other fights you want to see. And do you think Tank is the best pound for pound, or out of these 4 or 5 fighters in this lightweight, super lightweight division? Let me know in the comments down below. Please like, share and subscribe, and until next time, goodbye.